Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is going to be a little quick daily affirmation pick a card for Wednesday the 28th of September, but obviously it's a timeless reading, you know. Let me just move that forward. So whenever you find this is when, you know, the message will be relevant for you. So pile number 1 is the red jasper, which is really good for your sacral chakra and your root chakra. Pile number 2 is the moonstone, and pile number 3 is the labradorite, which is super pretty, but you can't really see it in this light. See if I can get my camera to focus. No, huh? There you go, you can kind of see it there. It's like, it's really pretty, but it doesn't really show up very well. So that's pile number 3. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile, and obviously if you want more time you can pause the video. Okay, so pile number 1 you have, I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. So pile number 1, if you tend to be a bit of a pessimist and not really let yourself, you know, kind of dream big or like allow yourself to daydream about things, it's time to start doing that, right? It's, you know, that's part of what manifestation is, like letting yourself dream big and then putting in the work to kind of back it up, right? But you know, if you're constantly kind of talking yourself down, like, I don't know, like say you're trying to find, you know, say you want a manager's job or something, right? And you're like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to do anything like that, you know, I just that's not for me, like I'm not confident enough to do that, or you know, something like this. Or like, oh, I would really like to date someone new but I never meet anyone and I just meet losers, blah blah blah. This kind of thing, that's not helpful. And I say it with love because I learned this myself the hard way, okay? Like, that's not manifestation. If you want to manifest something, you have to, you know, think big. Think of something beautiful and wonderful that you would like to happen in your life, and then tell yourself that it's possible. Tell yourself there's no reason that it wouldn't happen, because there isn't. You know, the only thing that's blocking it is basically your own limitations. So that is your message, pile number 1. I hope it was useful. Pile number 2, the moonstone, you have, I am doing so well on my life journey. I am proud of myself. So that's just a little reminder from Spirit. Maybe you've been very hard on yourself recently, pile number 2, and you're like, oh my god, I should be here by this point. I should have done more. I'm not working hard enough. Spirit is just coming in to say, like, yeah, you are. You're doing really well. We're proud of you. Like, your guides are proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself too, because just think how far you've come as well. You know, maybe think about yourself like 5 years ago and think where you were, and you know, just think of how many changes have happened since then, and what you've, you know, all the different things you've done. Because it's important, I think, to stop and kind of congratulate yourself occasionally, right? And just kind of revel in what you've done and be like, yeah, like, I'm happy with myself, I'm proud of myself. Because often you're the only one that will say it, pile number 2, right? That you're proud of yourself. Very few people actually tell you that they're proud of you. So I hope that was useful, pile number 2. Pile number 3, you guys got a bunch of cards, so they really wanted to hammer this point home for you, okay? You have, it is easy for me to attract all that I need into my life. I do this by relaxing and trusting that things are going to work out perfectly. In my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. You may also have been attracted to pile number 1. And you also have, I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. So this is a pretty strong message for you, pile number 3. Some of you guys in this pile might benefit from working on your solar plexus chakra, because it deals with, like, if you have control issues and trying to like micromanage things, and sort of letting go of control, that can be like the solar plexus chakra. If you want to know more about that, I have a video on it in my other channel, which the link is in the description box. So, you know, let go. whatever this is you're trying to manifest, or if you're just generally trying to manifest a better life for yourself, you know, Spirit is kind of coming in here just to say, like, you don't have to, control everything. I mean, obviously you have to put in the work, but that's different from, sorry, pile number 3, I've been a little under the weather. I'm still recovering a little bit. Putting in the work is different than controlling, like, than worrying and freaking out about everything all the time and trying to micromanage everything and control everything, right? Just kind of, put what you want out there to Spirit and then just let it go, Make sure you keep telling yourself that good things are coming your way. Keep your vibration high, right? Because, and I don't mean this to sound harsh, but it's just the way that it is. No one is going to raise your vibration for you. That's something that only you can do, So, if you're wanting to manifest things, you need to raise your vibration and try and stay there as high as much as you can, right? As often as you can. And if you need to make changes to do that, then, maybe start thinking about what changes you can make. Because they're saying to you that you can attract everything that you want in your life easily, but the way to do it is to relax and trust that things are going to work out perfectly. Just keep saying to your angels and your guides, or whatever you want to call them, like, okay, I give this situation to you. It's out of my hands. I've done everything that I can, and now I give it to you, right? And then you just put the attention back on yourself. That's why I'm saying solar plexus work might benefit you, because when you do that, it puts the attention back on yourself, and you're not focusing on external things like people that you can't control, because you can't control other people's actions. All you can do is control yourself, right? And when you're focusing on yourself, it kind of gives space for these new things to come in. And, like, I don't know, say you're trying to manifest love. If you're putting the attention on yourself, it sort of stops the blockages so that, like, this new person can come in, right? Or this person can come in. So that is your message, pile number 3. I hope that was useful. Many thanks for watching. And as always, many blessings, love and light.